Hi friends, we are going on a hike. Today's is going to be fun. They're always fun, but I'm really excited. I'm just getting my stuff together. This hike is, I don't remember the exact name of it. I'll go catch a video of the sign here in a moment, but it's around Blodgett Canyon. Last time we did Blodgett Canyon, we did the overlook, which was insane. I recorded it, but I never posted anything. Maybe I'll post a few clips here. Overall, the views, everything nutty, but it's definitely much later in the year. If I had to guess, there's probably some snow up there at this point. And I hiked in snow last week and it was fine, but I thought I'd keep it at a lower elevation today. I did not quite dress appropriately, but last time I got so hot while I hiked, so I'm hoping we'll warm up as we go. There is the full trail and then there's the hike to the waterfall. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do the full trail or just to the waterfall, but we will see what ends up happening. And I'm going to play with my camera. I got a new filter lens thing, so I'm excited to play with that too. So let's go on an adventure. I genuinely don't even have words. Like this is insane. Wow. Wow. I am not making good time at all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it all the way. I don't know if I'll have enough daylight, but this is just wild. All right, so we made it back to the car, and in good time too, because I'm freaking cold. I don't know if my fingers look as red as they actually are in real life or not, but that was awesome. I super enjoyed that. I didn't get to go the whole way, which was a bummer, but that's okay. Maybe another time. There are people in the car next to me and they just got back to their car with all their climbing gear because we're in a canyon with like straight up and down sheared walls, and that's just so cool to me. Like, I don't know if I could do that. I can do a lot of things, but I don't know if I can do that. But yeah, the hike was awesome. It was called Upper and Lower Falls via Blodgett Canyon. That's what it's named on all trails. It was gorgeous. I would love to do it again one day. It was awesome because I had a good variety of like the canyon views and like the vast, awesome views. It had good waterfalls and like water views, but it also had really nice canopy, foresty views. And with it being fall, that was really beautiful. So that was a blast. I'm freezing. I'm gonna drive home. It's like an hour drive back home, and I'm starving. And the only other snack I brought is a protein bar, and I'm just so sick of protein bars I could throw up. So I've been feeling like that for like 8 or 9 months now. I cannot eat them. But I'm gonna head home and have some dinner. Catch you in the next adventure.
Hello, we're back. Next adventure, the gym. I'm hoping I can record this for you guys. I'm gonna do an upper body day. Hoping I can record it for you, but my gym is busy as heck no matter what time I go. First off, we're gonna take a supplement. This is something new that I've been wanting to try. Finally caved and ordered it. It's just like a liquid pump product. I don't know what it is, but to me, pump products always taste so chalky and just, it kind of make my stomach feel uneasy after I take them, but I like them because they're non-stim. I'm going to give this a go. I tried it out yesterday with just 1 cap, and I'm going to do just 1 cap again today for my workout, but I really liked it. So it's kind of tastes like liquid candy, so that's fun. Ingredient profile is not the greatest in terms of like flavoring, like artificial flavors. Yeah, it's got natural and artificial flavors. Not ideal, but you know what? I do my best most of the time to eat real food with minimal extra stuff in it. So it'll be okay. I've been leaning towards non-stims lately because my anxiety has just been kind of whack. I never really had anxiety until I hit like 30, I don't know, 2, 3, somewhere in that range. And then all of a sudden, like I feel it in my chest a little more frequently than I'd like. And we're feeling it today, and I really felt it yesterday too. So I'm going to skip, I only had 1 cup of coffee today. I'm going to skip the pre-workout or energy drink, and I'm just going to do the non-stim. So let's go. It's a little bit sour, but I like sour candy, so it's a hit for me.
I'm doing the typical sit in your car and procrastinate spiel, and I've been playing on my phone. I'm actually kind of letting it charge, so I'm doing something productive. Anyway, I've been procrastinating by playing on Instagram, and saw yesterday that Chase Sexton signed with Kawasaki, and then today they announced that Tomac and Prado signed with KTM. I'm so excited for next season. Sorry if you're not one of the dirt bike people. My channel's too varied. I know this. I know I should probably niche down, but like I can't. I just have too many interests. I don't know. Maybe if I full send something and personally really lock into something instead of trying to do it all, then I will narrow this channel down. But right now we're going to cover it all. We can talk about the Olympia, and then we can talk about Eli Tomac switching to KTM. I'm excited. My only hope for next season is that everyone stays healthy enough to complete the season. And I think we're going to have a lot of really, really good battles. I'm pumped and excited. I just hope everyone stays healthy. I'm sick of people getting hurt. Stop getting hurt. I'm looking at you, Cameron McAdoo. All right, that's all I got. I'm gonna go gym.
I started off with warming up the shoulders for this upper body day with some PVC pass-throughs, some around the world, just trying to get the shoulder joint a little more loosened up and ready to do some work. The next movement I did was brand new to me, and it was very humbling. These are only 2.5 pound weights, but I was trying to focus on just picking the arms up, not necessarily just pinching my shoulder blades, and whew, those 2.5s got real heavy. Next up, I moved on to some heavy overhead presses. For me, this is heavy right now, 35s, and I did 3 sets of 8, although the last set I only got about 6 and like 3/4 of a rep, but that's what we're here for, is to push till we can't do more. That's how we force the change. That's how we grow. Lat pull downs, I did about 3 sets of 10 here. These are pretty straightforward. I did use this bar. I prefer a more neutral grip, but this was the only one I could find. I then did heavy lateral raises. I did 4 sets here of 8-ish. These I have a little more swing than I'd like to see, but that's why we record, so we can get better. And then I superset these with banded front / lateral raises. These are kind of at a V. I did around 20 to 30, basically until I thought my shoulders were going to explode off my body and I wanted to cry. I ended with 3 sets of rear delt flies, and this is one where you want to go a little lighter and really focus, because the rear delt's not a very big muscle, so we really have to isolate it. Holly says hi. An entire saved folder of mobility and different stretches and stuff I've seen on Instagram that I really like. So I'm going to use, I have 20 minutes before my next call. So I'm going to use this time to go through that folder. My major issues that I struggle with are my hips and hamstrings. I got this knot in my hamstring that it's causing a war in my body. But anyway, so we're going to go through this saved list and try a couple of these stretches out. And I'll just kind of give you my rundown on what I think of them, if I recommend, and whatnot. So let's get started. Oh, that's really hard. That one lights your butt cheek right on fire. This is my side that's really jacked up. Hi, Wally. That's a good one. Also, don't mind the mess. To be honest, my basement's always kind of a mess, but we are getting ready to move again. So, more details to come. I have a feeling this one's gonna be really hard. So he has the thing in the same spot. He picks up his hip, rotates it around. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh man. Oops. I can hear my hip cracking every single one. This next one's super cool. Oh, that's better. Oh my Lord. Up. Oops. And then goes back down. And rotates back around. Point is to keep this leg straight so your hips are uneven. Oh my God. That's embarrassingly difficult. Oh my gosh. Okay, obviously I need to do this one. Not as bad on this side, but it still sucks. That one surprisingly is a lot of core too. I would say that was definitely more of a hip strengthening and mobility work one. I'm literally out of breath from that, guys. That's pitiful. Hopefully you found something entertaining or educational or inspirational or something watching this. If not, well, maybe it was at least entertaining. Anyway, until the next adventure. Thanks for being here.